What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? And welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. So, for today's video, as you can see, we are going to be focusing on liquid sounds. Liquid. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I have a couple of different bottles and containers of liquids. And I'm just going to take some time to enjoy making some different kinds of sounds with them. This video is actually kind of pretty highly requested. And I don't think I've made a dedicated liquid sounds video for ages and ages. The only one that springs to mind is one of my first ever videos. Probably one of my first 5. And I remember, what did I use? I think I had a bottle of olive oil, like this one, but it was smaller and almost empty. I had a water bottle, a metal water bottle, which I have since lost. I would have had some of those small essential oil pots, which I really miss. I don't have my diffuser with me yet in this new place, so I didn't bring my oils. But that was a fun video, I remember. I really enjoyed making that one. But anyway, this is going to be the setup from now on in terms of the camera. So I have this kind of cabinet, I don't know, shelf structure thing, which means I can stand up and like have stuff to use, have the camera. The only thing I need to sort out now is what I can do with the microphone. And I think the solution to that is to buy like a microphone arm and stick it somewhere so that I can have imagine this is the microphone, I can attach it and have it kind of sitting here, floating, or maybe more like here, yeah. That's the plan. But I thought I would try it out today anyway before buying the arm and having the microphone here. This is actually going to be my first ASMR video standing. It's kind of crazy to think about. I've probably made, I don't know now, I want to say pushing maybe 130 videos. And this is my first one standing, as you can see. This is a Yule bottle, which I've had for a very long time. I used to drink all Yule back in my first year of uni. I used to have it for breakfast. I'd wake up like 20 minutes before the lecture started. I had in first year I had a 9 AM lecture every day, Monday to Friday, and I think it was like a 2 PM lecture. I think it was 9 and 2, or maybe 9 and 3, something like that. But anyway, so I'd wake up maybe like 8:30, 8:40, brush my teeth, wash my face, put clothes on, make a Yule, take it, drink it in the lecture theatre. And then go back home and shower and stuff. oils would just be huge. But all the videos for this that I've filmed on it so far, I filmed it in 4K, but anyway, I changed it to 1080p, 1080p, which is like HD, and I've forgotten to switch it back, which means this video is not going to be in 4K. Damn. I'm sorry about that. The quality is going to be a little bit less than normal. As soon as I stop recording, I'll switch it back so that it stays for the next video. Which I should have maybe mentioned this close to the start, in case a lot of you have stopped watching or drifted off. But today was a crazy milestone. Maybe it's time to switch. Let's switch items for a second. It's just some deodorant. Nivea, black and white. Anyway. Crazy milestone. Crazy milestone. Today we hit 5,000 subscribers, which is mental. So thank you so much to all of you guys watching, all of you guys that have subscribed, especially to all of you that have subscribed. And I figured, I'm pretty sure I've done like one Q&A video before, and I'm pretty sure that was for like 1,000. It was for either 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, which means there's quite a lot of you guys that are new and may not have seen that video because it was quite a while ago, which is also crazy because in the last month, in the last like 6 weeks, I've gone from 3,000 to 5,000. So yeah, the 2,000 Q&A was probably a year ago, maybe a bit less, but anyway, I think it's time I do another Q&A. So that's probably going to be my next video, or maybe the one after, depending on, well, spoiler alert, I'm hoping to go to the lab this weekend to film a lab video. So maybe I'll post the lab video first and then do the Q&A, or do the Q&A then post the lab video. We'll see, but that doesn't matter. The point is I'm going to do a Q&A. A 5,000 subscriber special Q&A. So if you got any questions, comment them on this video, or comment them if I post the lab video first. You can comment the questions on there too, but for now, just comment on this video. Or you can email me with a question if you want, or 3 options. You can go follow me on Instagram. I made a Belvedere ASMR Instagram, and DM me, ask me on that, and I'll make a video answering all the questions. best to answer them all. But yeah, I went to Paris this weekend. It was my first time in Paris, and I loved it. I think a lot of people I know that have gone have not they haven't given it the best reviews. A lot of people, a common thing people say is like, oh, the people aren't that nice to foreigners and stuff. Sorry, it's becoming a theme now. I always yawn in my own videos. But I didn't find that to be the case, to be honest. I mean, I was only there for one weekend, but still, everyone I met was lovely, and I had an amazing time. It was super beautiful, and it was interesting, having recently gone to Buenos Aires, because when I was going there, a lot of people were like, oh, it's kind of like Paris, but I'd never been to Paris. So when I was in Paris, I was like, oh wow, it's kind of like Buenos Aires. In terms of like the architecture, like certain areas, it really was like the way the buildings looked, and also like the trees lining the streets. Yeah, it was really cool. The best part of the trip was we went to go visit the Eiffel Tower, obviously, because it was all of our first times there, so it kind of had to be done. And right when we were about to get there, we walked past this AstroTurf football pitch. Does everybody call AstroTurf, or is it called something different in like the US or something? You know, like the fake grass. I think everyone calls it AstroTurf. Anyway, there was an AstroTurf pitch, fake grass, right by the Eiffel Tower, and it wasn't like super busy, so we were kind of like, let's see if we can go and just have a kick about for a bit, because we'd actually just been to the what's it called? Parc de France, the PSG football stadium. We did like a tour, and we bought a football to kind of kick around while we were walking around the city, like do like keepy uppies and stuff, kick ups or juggling, whatever you want to call it. So we had a ball, and we were like, oh, let's just try. We thought we'd probably have to book or pay, but no, you could just turn up and play. So at first we were kind of just playing a bit of headers and volleys and stuff, and then a group of guys came up and asked us if we wanted to get involved in some like 8-a-side King of the Court matches. Oh god, this foamed up. And so we ended up doing that, and we ended up playing for at least 2 hours, doing these 8-a-side matches. It was so much fun. The weather was amazing. It's still quite cold in England, but there it was like high 20s Celsius. I would not be able to tell you what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's like decently warm. I mean, for England, like that's summer weather. And it was like right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Like I kept playing, like looking up and be like, oh my god, this is sick, like can't believe I'm here. Yeah, so that was such a cool experience. Yeah, and then after we just chilled by the Eiffel Tower pretty much for the rest of the day. I don't know, it was just really nice, good vibe. Like we were chilling on the grass, there was loads of people there. We got some drinks, we went and got some food and then came back. Yeah, that was a good day. The rest of the time we kind of did all the usual sightseeing stuff. And kind of, we did go out. We went to like bars and stuff every day, but it wasn't like a crazy party holiday. We kept it fairly chill. Which was good. Because I returned at like too bad, considering it's pretty cheap. Since moving here, I've discovered how much I love Lidl. It's so cheap, and the quality of the food is actually really, really, really good. It's maybe, this bottle is maybe slightly more empty than I would like it, because it makes a bit of a loud, I don't know if the noise is too loud. I just need to find, my hands are already covered, where it sounds good. It's not bad. It's maybe not as thick as I would like it to be. If my roommate can hear this, he's going to be extremely confused as to what I'm doing. But to be fair, if he saw what I was doing, I don't think he'd be any less confused. I'm confused myself. I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm glad it seems like you guys are enjoying the videos, especially the lab ones. The support on the lab videos is absolutely insane. I'm still getting like comments and stuff on the last one, which I posted like 3 weeks ago. I think that one's almost on, or maybe it is on 35,000 views now. I can't believe the support on the channel recently. It's just so cool. I feel like every time I talk to my parents and stuff, I'm like, oh, guess what? Tell them some new, like, I need to be careful with putting stuff down more gently. I brought this in case. But yeah, I loved Paris. I really want to go back. It was also cool because there was quite a lot of building stuff going on for the Olympics. And it was reminding me of when the Olympics were in London, and what an amazing time that was. Just, I didn't live in London at the time, but we did quite a few day trips during the Olympics, and the whole vibe in London was just incredible at that time, and even just the whole country in general. I feel like 2012 was a pretty good year before Brexit, before COVID, before Trump was president. Before a lot of things happened. I feel like everyone was kind of, yeah, it was a good time. But also I was like 12, so I was also very much unaware of what was going on and was just kind of gassed. Let's go back to the water. Unless there's barely anything left in this. If you can see, I don't know, it's a bit dark. this one, so I'll just buy that one and stick to it. A lot of my friends kind of, it's like I've been using this for so long. Like the first time I decided, oh, I'm going to start wearing cologne, I think I was probably around 18. So I went to the shop, I smelled them all, picked this one, I've literally just stuck with it ever since. And there was one time when I tried to get a different one, and I turned up to a party, hugged my friends, and they were like, what? Something's weird. And they were like, you smell different, you changed your perfume. I was like, yeah, and they all had a meltdown. It sounds like I'm being over dramatic, but they were legitimately angry with me, because I don't know, my friends like the smell. I do too. Whoa. I don't want to waste it. But yeah, it smells good. I would recommend it. I would, in the future, if I earn more money, I will get different fragrances and stuff, because I think that would be cool to have different kinds of fragrances for different occasions. But as of now, having one is already extravagant for my budget. As a PhD student, it's very low. The other annoying thing is you can see is the other day I was walking to the gym and I dropped my bottle and this snapped off. It's supposed to be attached so that you can just kind of flap it open. But I broke it. Okay, I have a glass here. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, so there's now less liquid in here. I mentioned that I made an Instagram. I'm actually still, thank you to everyone who subscribed so far. Subscribed, followed. Super kind. I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything yet. I have a personal Instagram that I haven't posted on since April 2019, which is crazy that that's 5 years, because it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but I'm really I don't really use social media that much at all, so it might take me a bit of time to get into the habit of posting and stuff on Instagram, but I do want to do it. I think it would be nice to have more, connection. But so far, I've made the account, set a profile picture, don't subscribe, then I'll be forced to post something ASAP. So check it out. I'll put the link in the description. My plans for the lab video at the weekend it's quite nice really, because it's gonna be following on again from the last one, because I need to do a Western block, so I thought, why not do it with you guys? And it's a Western block with the same samples that I was quantifying in the last video, so yeah, should be fun. Let me know what you think of the new setup with me standing. I think I should kind of, yeah, and the lighting. So I've got a salt lamp here, a salt lamp over there. I don't know if I need another light kind of from this angle, if this side of my face is too shadowed. And I'm still trying to decide if I should have some sort of light there. I was thinking of maybe getting one of those sunset lamps that shines like a colour like circle, and having that, point at the back wall, but yeah, let me know what you think. I do quite like the dark orangey lighting. It does look a little different with the new camera compared to my phone. My phone really kind of bumped up the oranginess, whereas it's a bit more, I think this camera is kind of trying to correct for my skin tone, trying to make it look more like a natural skin tone. But yeah, it's dripping on my leg. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't, I think in my last video I mentioned that I was going to go to Paris and said that I was going to try and film a video there, and I did try, and I failed. Basically, like Friday to Sunday I was really busy with my friends, so I didn't really have a chance. But on the Monday, they all left. So I had the day in Paris by myself. And so I was like, this is perfect. I was going to go out, I was going to find a nice spot in Paris. I was thinking, I had to have the Eiffel Tower in there somewhere. And there was a spot by the Louvre Museum. It was like a park where you could see the Eiffel Tower in the background, but then it was like a park. There were seats, it was perfect. But we kind of got hit with a storm, and the wind was just insane. And so I couldn't film outside because I didn't bring this camera because I didn't have space in my bag. But I had the little transmitter one, which I've tested out, and it's actually pretty good. It obviously doesn't have like binaural, but it's pretty sensitive. It sounds good. And literally all you could hear was wind noise. It was awful. And then it started dipping it down with rain, and I didn't take a coat. I was completely soaked. outside to film a video, but I kind of wanted to like explore the city, and I was like, if I'm going to film it inside, I could be anywhere, you know, it's not going to be a particularly, I don't know, different or interesting video if I'm just sitting inside. Whereas with the Eiffel Tower in it, that would have been crazy. But yeah, I wasn't able to film one in the end. I did try, but I listened back and it was just like, all you could hear was wind. So, next time I'll get that shot of the Eiffel Tower. But yeah, it was so much fun travelling around with this camera. I took so many videos. It literally, I like put it in my pocket. Yeah, I loved it. Right, let's empty it a bit more. I realise I've turned this into quite a rambly video. I hope that you don't mind that. I hope the liquid sounds have still been good. I've been talking so much. I wouldn't be able to tell you what I've been doing with my hands. That sounds kind of weird. This is good. Oh dear, what's happening here? Oh, we're fine. The battery icon on the screen's gone red, but there's still 27%, so I think it's being over dramatic. I think red is when it's like 10%, that's what it should be. But I guess it's kind of them to keep me aware. The other cool thing about the camera, it charges so quick. On Sunday I'd forgotten to charge it. We were about to leave. I was like, I'll just plug it in, see what I can get. And in like 15 minutes it was fully charged. I'm sorry, the drinking's not really supposed to be ASMR. I'm in my bedroom, so there's nowhere else to put the water if I want to get less in here. So, I apologise if you don't like the drinking. I don't know, I've got no choice. The annoying thing is I'm about to go to sleep, as hopefully you are, unless you're at work or school or something, in which case, hey, actually that's really interesting. I was in a meeting today, we were kind of talking, and this kind of senior professor guy was basically talking about how he'd gotten in touch with the welfare team at the institute of our building about basically turning one of the rooms into a nap room, like setting up hammocks and stuff, because a study came out. Obviously I don't know what the study is, he didn't go into the 6-year difference in age, brain age, which is insane. So he was basically like, we need to nap. So if you are at work or school, let me just rewind this video a little bit, find a quiet corner, that office that no one uses, or maybe, I don't know, go down to the basement or up to the roof, take a little 20-minute nap. You deserve it, and it's good for you. So, take more naps, people. I'm gonna have to start incorporating naps into my. I love a nap. One thing I'm very grateful for is I'm a very good sleeper. It can be a curse sometimes because I can very easily fall asleep in unideal situations, but it also means that pretty much any time I want to sleep, I can. So I've always been good at napping, and I haven't been doing it at work. But you know, maybe this was the sign I needed to start. I've always dreamt about being able to nap at work. There's so many sofas around in my lab offices. I think my phone's gonna die. Speaking of sleep, sorry, I hope that didn't make a noise, I just bumped my arm. I think. Well, yeah, what I was going to say is it's annoying because I've drunk quite a lot of water and I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm definitely going to have to wake up in about an hour or two to go to the toilet, which I hate, but it'll be worth it for you guys. But yeah, I think it's about time. It's about time I go to sleep. Hopefully you are already fast asleep. Hopefully you are in that deep sleep. That deep sleep. Or that REM sleep. Getting some nice dreams. Nice dreams. No nightmares. Just nice dreams. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little different to usual. Different kind of sounds to the ones I usually do, which is usually a lot of tapping and hand sounds and stuff. I hope you enjoyed the new setup, although it's not really that much different. It will keep changing though, I think, until I kind of am settled and really happy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep tweaking things. Yeah, thank you again so much, so much for 5,000 subscribers. Halfway to 10k, which is huge. Maybe we can even make it to 10k by the end of the year. There's still 7 months, so